Approaching Guard orbital defense matrix.
Enemy scan detected. He's got a lock opening. Target path obscured. Readjusting course. Resumed. Target acquired.
Sir, the orbital defense matrix has been disabled.
Good. Deploy the desiccator.
Emergency! Evacuate immediately.
Unidentified object detected. Initiating scans. Scans indicate that the object is a probe of Togran origin. This probe does not match any known production models. Incoming message.
Believer, it is I, Togra, who speaks to you now in my time of need. I can only hope that the followers still remember, for without you, my fate is sealed. I've discovered something wondrous which may secure the fate of our people for all eternity. Only I am trapped here on a world torn by the Imperium Freedom Guard War, and I fear it is not long before I fall victim to the terror which surrounds me. This probe has been programmed to search for believers, should some tragedy occur which would seal my fate. Locked inside is a one-way portal to the past. Yet it can be used only once, so you must prove yourself. If you still believe, then accept this challenge and return to save me, for I will bear our people to a new plane of existence.
Probe interface established. Authentication TB303 verified. Accessing probe data stores. Data indicates probe origin as a small planet in the SK system. Elapsed time since probe launch estimated at 213 years. Automated file encryption active. Initiating encryption key interface.
Attack the Imperium's pure water depot and eliminate the defenders. A counterattack will surely come, but we need you to hold the facility long enough to collect a sufficient supply of water. Objectives: build a training facility and assembly plant. Destroy all Imperium units defending the water processing facilities. Save 8,000 credits. Hello everyone and welcome to Darkrine, the Future War. And welcome to the first scenario for the Freedom Guard. This game here does not actually take place, well it does take place in the future, but from the perspective of the in-universe timeline, these are actually combat simulations in the war between the Imperium, with bad guys, and the Freedom Guard, who are the genetically altered descendants of criminals sent from old Earth, who are now fighting for their freedom. There's a lot of backstory. The manual here has like 8 pages of backstory, so I'm going to get one more constructor here. But yeah, the basics here, we've got pure water, which is our basic research, and we have Taelon, which is going to supply us with energy. Let's just build a base defense here. This first mission here is fairly basic. We've got a little base here, we've got our constructors, we are gathering resources, everything is already set up for that, and we're gonna get ourselves a whole bunch of raiders here. We also have these spider bikes here. They're somewhat expensive. You could also build another collector here. Yeah, basically it's a build up and then actually not quite destroy the enemy, but make sure that the enemy's water supply is dropped, because water is like the critical resource here, both game-wise and story-wise, because that's what the Imperium uses and used to use to control the populace. So we're gonna get a second collector going here. We've got our headquarters here, we've got production facilities for, well, we're under attack here. For vehicles and infantry, we do have a power station here, a power generator, and just like in KK&D, it's not actually a power plant, but it does provide you with power, which you can see here. But yeah, we can also build bridges with our construction units here, but more about that later. For now, let's just move out with these fellows here. You can move through all kinds of terrain here. This is not all unmovable. We could expand this position here, but it really doesn't matter. Whoop. Enemy scout vehicle here, that's fine. We get a bunch of you here, and then also more of our raiders here. Let's destroy this enemy tower here, because no cameras allowed. So yeah, visually this game looks pretty good. Has very distinct, I would say like 32-bit era art style. It is actually 32-bit. Actually, is it? No, it might be 16-bit. Doesn't really matter. What does matter is that we maybe do not let this guy here destroy our headquarters. Then we could get another constructor here. There we go. That was just the Guardian, the basic unit of the Imperium. You here could maybe set up another base defense tower here, and you fellows just come over here. And you want you join us here as well. And then, since we do have the resources, we could save out some resources here. There's actually a spot where we can set up a second base, but that's not really necessary in this specific scenario here. So let's just combine our army and let's go. You here? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna set up a reserve here. The missions you play, so there's 12 missions for the Freedom Guard, that's what we're playing right now, and the Imperium. They actually use the same maps and similar objectives, but you play them sort of from 2 perspectives. They're not always entirely flipped. So let's move through here. It's going to take a little bit longer, but that's fine. We do have some... Okay. You guys roll over here. Got some neutral structures here. And, yeah, the bridge here is actually owned by the Imperium, but we don't want to blow that one up. That's actually kind of useful. However, what we do want to do is like sneak through the back of their base here. Come on, guys. Don't bottleneck yourselves too hard. And oh, they didn't see you there. That's fine though. There you go. Goodbye. Everybody, just move in here. Destroy that guy, please, and then all their supplies. Just move over here. Then you should move up all these tankers here, and whoever's guarding the Imperial water supply here. And boom. There we go. Your progress is reassuring. Historical outcome. A small Freedom Guard attack force struck the Imperium installation in the dead of night. The light Imperium sentry detail guarding the facility was quickly dispatched, and the Freedom Guard was able to hijack a substantial water load before Imperium reinforcements arrived, to expel them from the area. Jeb Raider, the Freedom Guard officer who planned and led the raid, was elected to the Synod and became one of the primary commanders of the movement. Alright, that was just the first mission. It's going to be more challenging later on, obviously. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you then.